Welcome to your chair yoga session. My name is Crystal. I will be your guide. And you have a yoga mat underneath your chair today as we will be doing some standing postures. Place it towards the top of your mat. If you don't have a yoga mat at home, that's okay. Just make sure that you have a ground around you that you can grip into and that your seat is safe and secure. All right, scooch your sit bones to the edge of your seat. Find a tall spine. And close your eyes. Place your hands where they feel most natural. And just observe your breath for a few moments here. Acknowledge what you are showing up with as you approach your yoga practice today. Spend some intimate time deepening your breath in and out through your nose. Throughout this session, I will offer you some standing postures to try. If at any point these postures do not feel right in your body or too much, listen to your body's needs. You know your body better than anyone else. And I also want to acknowledge that can be really frustrating when an instructor offers a posture that you are struggling to get through. Rather than forcing the pose or forcing the variation, I want you to switch your growth to a growth mindset and think, what other options are possible for me here? What will feel good in my body today? Inhale, reach overhead. Gather positive energy for your growth mindset today. Exhale your hands to your heart center. Samastiti. Today's practice, let's work on overcoming limitations, overcoming negative thoughts, and tapping into the best version of you with a can-do, what can I do attitude. And inhale, Tadasana. I'm going to go ahead and stand up, sweep your arms out to the side, and exhale your hands to your heart center. Inhale, chair pose, and send your hips back, reach your hands in front of you. Hey, if this does not feel good, you can also reach behind you, look for your seat, and go ahead and sit down slowly. Hands to your heart. Reconnect with your dedication. Taking a positive, supportive breath in. Exhale, let go of any tensions out. Inhale, Tadasana. Stand up, reach up overhead. Exhale your hands to your heart. Inhale, chair pose. And set your hips back, reach your hands in front. Now slower than you want to, sit all the way down, hands to heart. Get there. Regain focus. One more time here. Inhale, reach up overhead. Stand up tall. Find that natural lift in your chest and chin. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, chair pose. Let your chest reach forward as your hips sink back. Lower down slowly. Your thighs, your bum touch the chair. Bring your hands to your heart. And stay seated for this next one. Inhale, reach up overhead. And take your right hand to the center of your back or the nape of your neck. And use your left arm to grab a hold of your elbow. Anchor down through both sit bones. Exhale, take a lateral bend. Breathe into tight pockets along your ribs and shoulder here. Inhale to center, release. And switch out to the other side. Grab a hold of your elbow, lift your ribs up. Exhale, lift over. Inhale to center. Exhale, seated horse pose. You're going to take your feet out wide in this one. You want your knees and your toes to aim in the same direction. I like to keep my heels on my mat. Plant your feet wherever they feel secure and safe. Bring your hands to your thighs. Exhale, roll your right shoulder in. And extend your shoulder across your body, aiming towards your opposite knee. Inhale to center. Exhale, rinse and cleanse the other way. 2 more each side, my friends. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist. Oh, I just love this one. It feels so good on my low back. What variations or a little movement can you add in that will feel good in your body? 1 more each way. Come back to center. All right, we're going to get standing and come to the back of your chair. And loop around. And you want to be at least arm's length away from your chair so your arms can be straight, but you are gaining that extra stability for balance and support. I'm going to lift up your right foot and slide it into tree pose. Now you can have a tree variation with your big toe on the ground and your foot at your ankle, or you can slide your foot up to your calf or your inner thigh if that feels good in your body. Wherever you decide to be today, you're going to press your base leg into the sole of your foot, press your foot back into your leg. And then bring your knee to center so it points towards your chair. And then exhale, open, send your knee behind you, stare straight up through your spine. 2 more, inhale to center. And you hold the tension between your foot and your leg. Inhale to center. Exhale, open. A tree pose, you can hang out here. Really great to practice balance, but it strengthens the inner glute muscles of your standing leg, and then the smaller minor muscles that are on the top of your opposite hip. Got a few more breaths here. And grow into your branch expression. So that's one hand releasing off the chair, move down through your base foot. Lift it in tall through your spine. Exhale, come down. Point your knee towards your chair. Both hands will come to the back of your chair. We have Warrior 3 with a mini chaturanga. Point your knee towards your chair. Flex your foot. And inhale, Warrior 3, mini chaturanga. And then lower your elbows, right at your side, flex your floating foot. And then notice the right hip is going to want to open, press it down towards the ground, kick your heel towards the ceiling. Inhale, stand up, your knee to your chest, tighten through your belly. And Warrior 3 with a mini chaturanga. Bend your elbows and hold them close into your side. Stand up, knee to your chest. Got 1 more on this side. Now notice how the standing hip feels. That's a sign really working hard. And back into center. Oh, release that down, shake it off. Got the other side to try. And bring your left foot into the inside of your leg. And the arms length away from your chair. Inhale, draw your knee to center. Exhale, open your hip. Send your knee behind you. Zip in through the low belly muscles. 2 more on this side. Inhale to center. Exhale, open your hip up wide. Feel the outer glute fire on for support. 1 more time here. Inhale to center. Exhale, open up. Inhale, center. We got Warrior 3 with a chaturanga. Kick through your left foot. Bend your elbows at your side. Roll your left hip towards the ground. Square your belly over the ground. Bring it on in. Draw your knee to your chest. Press out your stale air. Inhale, kick back. Mini chaturanga here. Open across your chest. Exhale, lift up. Draw your knee in. 1 more here. Kick back. exhale, bring it in. And leave your hands on your chair, but walk your feet back. We have a downward facing dog to get to. On your heels, press down into the mat, and then send your chest between your arms. Straighten your elbows completely. A little energy through your hands. 3 deep breaths, cross your chest. And lengthen the back of your neck. So your ears should be right next to your arms here. Inhale, slowly rise. Come on down, up, and swing around, come back to your seat. So, this next exercise is a pranayama exercise that I find extremely helpful. After I had my second son, my abdominal wall had split open. It was the craziest thing. I can actually fit my fingers right in through the center of them. And I was working on all kinds of different core exercise and different types of crunches that were supposedly going to help. And honestly, none of it really brought my stomach muscles together. What helped me the most was this pranayama exercise, some breath work called Kapalabhati or shining skull breath. It really gets into the deepest layer of the abdominal wall and actually strengthens your diaphragm as well. It's a little strange, but I promise it is super beneficial. It does take practice, so be patient with yourself, but I hope that you give it a try at home. I'm going to come to the edge of your seat and sit up tall. Now Kapalabhati is a fiery, quick breath that's all in the belly. So what you do is you focus on the exhale through your nose. Don't worry about the inhale because that will naturally happen. Just think exhale, 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 exhale. We're going to do 3 sets of 30 of them. It goes by pretty quick. And this is one that's convenient. You can do it whenever you have a little bit of a break. All right, with your tall spine, take a breath in through your nose. Empty out completely through your nose. At the bottom of your exhale, start to take quick breaths out through your nose. Exhale completely. Breathe naturally. It's completely normal to feel a little lightheaded, a little dizzy after a Kapalabhati breath. And sit back and observe anything that came up. We got our second round of 30 quick breaths. A full breath in. The bottom of your exhale, go ahead and begin. Breathe naturally. Observe a complete fluid breath. Notice any sensations that come up for you in your body. We'll prepare for our third round. Notice in this rapid breath that the chest stays relatively still and that the movement happens in the diaphragm along the stomach. So visualize your stomach muscles pulling up and in, up and in, up and in. Focus on that exhale through your nose. Inhale to prepare for our third round. Breathe naturally. Just your clear mind. And the tension that's off your shoulders. Breathe in. Gather supportive energy overhead. Exhale your hands to your heart. Carry that positive energy and growth mindset in your day. Namaste, friends.